All right, here. So let's recover from our FTL salt with some Monster Train 2. Hopefully no salt. Okay. First things first. Covenant 10. 10. 10. Beyond 10. And I don't know why I've somehow accidentally changed that to 9 multiple times. So what have I not gotten? Covenant 10. Titan Victory with Stygian. Melting. Stygian. Banished. Okay. Yeah, I did Covenant rank 10 9 accidentally. Maybe I want to try melting. Maybe I want to try melting. Melting, OP. Actually, Bogworm's growth. More capacity is super good for melting remnant. Let's go Bogworm's growth on melting remnant secondary. What do I want to do here? Random reform. Maybe not random reform. Let's go this. This is a really bad setup for hitting the backline though. You feel like this train is full of monsters, you are correct. It's gonna be very hard to kill backline with this combo. That was the issue I had with this combo the time I got the Covenant 9 victory and thought I was on Covenant 10. Entombed Explosive, Burnout 3, +5 for every stack of Burnout, +5 attack. Oh, that's new. They changed Lady of the House. She used to just be Burnout 3, right? This isn't the one that's Revenge Give Burnout to your floor, is it? Okay, that's definitely changed. Are we the baddies? We are the monster trains, yes. Do I want the Revenge Frostbite or do I want the action to front enemy unit? I think we want the Revenge Frostbite because that will actually be backline damage. Lots of draws, very nice. Unit upgrade slots could be huge too. Okay, I'm gonna go unit upgrade slots. Oh gosh. Okay, if I put Revenge Girl on the top floor, everybody will die attacking her, so hopefully she won't actually die as well. I don't have any way to give you burnout, do I? No. Okay. It's kind of a bad start for this combo, to be honest. Big surprise. So as long as I cast one spell here. They should all die. Beautiful. This is my first run since the patch. No, I played 1 or 2 runs off stream, and then I did stream the game at some point. I don't remember exactly when because my brain is having a hard time chatting and chatting at the same time. If I do that, you won't kill him, and that one leaks. God, this is such a freaking hard combo to play. I think I'm gonna restart because I feel like my starting build is actually completely anti-synergistic with what our starting cards were. So unless I get some crazy good cards from the first level, I'm restarting this one because this just looks terrible. I don't think we kill this boss. We have guys that get frostbite with a discard deck, and we have a unit that gets more attack per burnout with no way to actually revive our crew. So this is like the worst possible combination of things we just got, I think. The worst possible. Why are you dying in the back? Because you don't attack. But now you don't die. Okay. Well, we might just lose right here, because I'm... Yeah. This might be one of the hardest combos I've tried, Stygian and Melting. It seems so hard to actually get a combo that has synergy from the beginning. Do I want to change anything? Do I want to change this to reform a random unit? Yeah, sure, let's do that. Reminds you of Impossible Seed, which is not possible with a recent patch. Okay. Okay, now I can reform her. Good. And I can apply Burnout. There's some synergy. Okay. There's some actual synergy. Resurgence. What is that again? So she gains attack and health per shard, and you get to choose when to do it. Get to choose when to do it. Was the artifact completely useless plus no Titan channel? Yes. Oh, we're talking about on the impossible one? You have to go with Pyre of Dominion for this one, okay. Spells, all my spells are basically 0 already. Friendly units apply armor 5 to the front friendly unit on extinguish. Let's go with that. Split Anvil can be good, but there's literally no value right now. So I want her to die so I can reform her, and I want nothing else to die, so I'm only reforming her. Saves you some health? Okay. Of course, nothing's dying because I'm giving her that burnout thing now, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, there we go. We can kill the first boss, and we got the gold. Alright, much better start. Okay. That's backline damage. And that is an incant trigger. So am I going to be trying to go for incanting, or am I going to be trying for some sort of burnout stacking, or some combination thereof? Worship Steel Stygian. Potentially get the sweeper. Let's go with Offering Token. I always like that card. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, attack burnout on you? That could be some crazy attack stacking. That's giving you +5, wow, burnout 2. It's giving you +10. It's giving you +20 attack. Be an incant, not an incant. Okay. Alright, that looks... I need to get holdover on that card. It doesn't give me backline damage, but if I get multi-strike on you... And what? Quick. I don't know. I really want to play around you. Do I get the Merchant of Steel with you, or do I go for trying to get holdover early? I feel like I want to go for holdover on that. Beautiful. That's going to be some major scaling on that card. Consume. A lot of damage since it's attuned. Revenge Burnout. Holy crap. Alright, we got a combo. We got a combo here. Alright, Merchant of Steel. We're gonna get some upgraded units now. Up there's our first Merchant of Steel. That is a combo. So now I can hold over the attack on this girl who will scale, and then we do the heal plus burnout on this girl, and we're looking potentially very strong. The problem is I still don't have backline reach. Or just reach. Is that what it is in card games? I don't have reach. I need Bogworm's Growth to trigger on the bottom floor at least once, please, game. This draw sucks. That's good, though. I'm not gonna have space to play them. Yeah, we're leaking a little bit here. I think we only take one hit of 15. How much is it? Yeah, if I reform, I don't have space for it. Okay. Yeah, can't even play you. There's no backline reach, man. It's frickin', it's literally killing me right now. Do I die again? I want the bottom floor switched around. Well, I'm dead. I wanted... Why did I not want my revenge person who's giving burnout to my floor in the front? I'm confused. F Bogworm's Growth, too random to be useful. What did somebody say they needed to use? Pyre of Dominion? Oh, so you could draft a deck? Oh yeah, maybe so. You wanted the revenge person in the front. I had her in the back. I did? Did I really screw that up? I swear those two units look exactly the same. They're just maids with dresses on. I literally thought I did do it the way... Okay, well I definitely did that backwards. Let's try Pyre Dominion. This deck combo sucks so badly that I need to try to see if I can do something else. Rage Guy. This looks like a terrible start to me. Apply Rage. Okay, Crushing Demise is good if I have... Yeah, that's good if I just kill things. Okay, Sweep is good. This is literally the same model, they just changed the dresses and added a different hat. So I completely got those two units mixed up. Do I have any way to get Burnout? Hollow Drippings. Alright, so currently what do I have? I have Sweep for Spell Weakness and Can't Frostbite. This is such an all over the place deck. God, this combo is difficult. Interesting. The turn after deployment, summon a random unit on each floor. I don't know. They changed sketches, didn't they? Didn't this used to be different in the first game? Because this seems so much worse in Monster Train 2. Didn't it used to be like on the middle floor, so it would actually just randomly deploy units on one floor? It felt so much better in the last game. I don't know how to ever use that. In Monster Train 2. It was middle floor in the first one. Yeah, it feels worthless in this game. Crushing Demise is not great for us right now because we don't have a reform. Oh man, that Rage guy doesn't even have the friggin' burnout. Jeez, okay. So that won't even put burnout on the guy. Oh man, this deck is so trash. Man, this combo is so hard to put anything together. It could true you just as bad if the bottom floor had hasty folks, though. Yeah. I feel like it was easier to play around when you knew what floor they were going to go on, though. I don't know how to play around it in this Monster Train 2. I just don't know how to play around it. Maybe you know how, because I sure don't. I'm restarting. I really don't like this start again. No, abandon run. When we play around it now is load up your deck with high cost dudes and delete your chaff, you know. Oh man. Do I need to swap to you maybe instead and try to do a spell deck? Soul Guard is so hard to play around, man. Let's try this again and just hope we get better random cards. Can't armor, multi-strike. Can't armor. Can we do an incant armor thing? I need spells to do that. They nerfed this card, didn't it? Didn't this used to be one cost? That looks like that's been nerfed. that the strong sweeping frostbite combo? Yeah, maybe I swap for that. Because again, this is just looking terrible. Free endless could be good on incant armor guy, I guess. Start of the turn, units gain +5/+5 if they are the only friendly unit on the floor. That doesn't seem very good for me spamming units. Alright, this looks pretty trashed here again. Okay. You... That's an incanting floor. Slay. Maybe we'll get some money, and slay. Maybe we'll get some money. Can't you? And we do 6 damage in total. What the hell? Oh, man. How about that? Okay, better. Oh god, I just made that guy endless, didn't I? This freaking deck is so bad, man. Oh, this combo, I cannot find a freaking start here, man. Let's try Tethys. I know how to play Tethys. And let's not do Pyre Dominion. The randomness on top of crap randomness is throwing me off here. Let me get super duper stupidly overpowered Fire's Greed. Alright. Dripfall is good. Damage spells, cheap is what I'd normally go with. But if I want some backline, I just feel like I might need to go for the Frostbite sweep thing. Plus 10 into attack when a unit dies. So if that guy dies, I can reform him. Oh man, I'm remembering why I had such a hard time with this combo. It just feels like this combo has no frickin' synergy. So hard to play. Alright, trade my health for gold. Well, nobody's died yet. Nobody's died for me to reform. And now I will be able to reform and I'll have no capacity to play units. Well, is that the case? No, I could play something. Okay. Okay. And if I reform something now, I won't be able to play it. Hoping to get the guy with the rage. Oh, man. Okay, we're alive. I do have offering tokens for that to work. Freeze ray, conduit. Let's go with that. Okay, I can choose what I reform. Targeted reform is really good. Okay, let's see here. Stygian Remnant. Let's see here. Rage 3 to burn out units. If I get quick multi on you with Legion of Wax, maybe we could do something with that. Perma, spell chain, minus cost, magic power consume. What do we got here? I mean, Paraffin Enforcer plus Lady the Reform seems like a combo, but I need to get burnout on the Rage guy. Okay, I have no discard. Permafrost. Assuming these guys is always useful. Yeah, hold over on what? If I hold over like molded or an offering token could be good. No hold over double stack. Free heals on that if I can discard it would be very nice. Okay. Let's draw. Yeah, let's screw ourselves even harder. Why not? Why not? Okay, so we're gonna put you here, and I'm gonna put you first because I need you to die, so you have burnout when I reform you. Which maybe that's still not a good way to do it either, but he can't buff himself until he dies, so I need him to die. At least this guy dies, which is what I want. I don't get my reform, though. Oh my god, this deck is so bad. When you reform, do you get an extra stack of burnout in the unit compared to its original form? Yes. The way reform works is it brings the unit back to life with burnout. God, I'm just getting absolutely destroyed here. Absolutely destroyed. Okay, we're dead. Pretty sure we're dead again here. Okay. I need, you know what I need to do? I need to restart over and over until I get a self-synergistic combo, which I haven't hit yet. Like a unit and a burnout unit plus a burnout spell, or a sweep unit plus a way to buff attack. Like I'm not getting any synergy from the start. So let me just restart a bunch till I get something that is like obvious. None of that's obvious. There's sweep. Third spell, they gain magic power. So I have sweep. Is that an obvious enough start? I would say no. Pyre tap is so hard to pass. No, not for me apparently. Stealth guy seems kind of trash. 5 damage to enemy units when a burnout unit dies. Stealth is anti-synergy there. Trained stewards gain boom. No, I'm re-rolling until I see something obvious that I can play around. Okay, helical crystals with just spell guy could be very good. If I get the spell version of him. Alright, I'll try this. It's the way I know to play Stygian best. Ooh, interesting. So all my damage spells are gonna cost 1 on his floor. So Split Anvil doesn't really work there, does it? It's a weird combo. If I played a 2-cost spell on his floor that made it cost 1 cost, would all of these guys be 0 on another floor? I'm not sure. I'm gonna get Deployment Ember, though. Yeah, this is something I know how to play. I don't know if it'll play well, but I know how to play it. Whereas I don't know how to play the other versions of these friggin' spells, I swear. The spells in hand stay 0 cost. Okay. I'll take your word for it because I have no clue. Really help if I drew my actual good shit. Thank you. Frickin' finally. I have literally no scaling here, do I? Okay. Two-cost Crypt Builder, Conduit for spells doing more damage. Holdover Helical Crystals is like one of the main things I want for a build like that, and Mollusk Mage would work well for that. Can I go for Stygian Merchant Magic? I can. High cost spell damage is also what I want though. Let me go with this. Targeted reform, sure. Intrinsic and holdover is what I want on that. Damn it. Alright, Sweep Girl. Let's quite good. If I'm doing damage spells and canting, or spamming spells and canting, you would be good. Let's see. I'm gonna go with you and canting. Although sweep is very tempting. Okay, so if we set up on the top floor, well, then we're gonna have the guy on the bottom floor adding junk to our deck. So let's go middle floor, split the difference here. So I'm guaranteed to draw helical crystals. Mage. Crap. Okay. I don't know. Burn out you, I guess. Why not? Alright, well, still leaking like crazy. I really should have probably gotten the sweep, girl. Okay, well. I said I know how to play this deck. Apparently I still don't know how to play this deck. I'm playing it like a spell spamming deck and it's not working like a spell spamming deck. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're dead again. I'm not letting my units die to reform them. I don't know. I think I'm playing all wrong and I'm just not getting a synergistic build here. Jeez, man. So stinking hard. Let's keep trying, I guess, till I get something. Okay, Harvest Guy is freaking OP. Freaking Harvest Guy. He's OP. I can play around him. Let's get Sweep. And room for free. I have no tombs, but if I get a tomb unit, I gain a bunch of ember every time. Let's go this room guy, I guess. Okay. We want you to die. Well, I shouldn't have killed that guy, probably. Okay. What is your ability? Draw a damage spell and grant it 5 magic power. Actually, this will just kill you, won't it? Yes, it will. Okay. All right. Okay, so what do I want? I want Harvest Guy and a basically Endless or something unit that I can keep putting in front of him that'll die over and over. Offering token. Targetable reform, descending is very good. Okay, targetable reform, yeah, targetable reform. Alright, let's see if we can find some good reform unit or something. Do we have endless here? We have dualism and large stone. Harvest gain rage, harvest gain gold. Okay. None of you are units I can like have you die over and over, but harvest gain rage. I mean, a harvest floor could be very good. Problem is large stone. I didn't see smidge stone to put on you. So I got smidge stone with you, and we could put something in front to have die over and over. Have one guy getting range and one guy gaining health and attack. I feel like it's something I could play around there. If I do that, 85, I wouldn't be able to afford smidge stone if I find it. There's endless. I just don't have a good unit to put that on. I could put Burnout and Endless on a unit. Would that be good? Burnout, Endless. That would be good on a unit that we wanted to die every turn. If I put that on a Spear Steward, just so I'd have somebody to give you harvest stacks. That's probably not worth it. Oh man, we keep getting like pieces for what I think could be good, and I'm just not putting them together, man. Have I got my unit already? I've already got my unit. Trying to think if Burnout 1 would ever be useful on you. I don't think so. And then I just clicked it when I didn't mean to click it. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so out of practice with everything. I can't make a combo, and when I have something I'm just making stupid plays here. I don't have a sweeper here. Yes, I do. You're a sweeper. Well, you know what? You have Burnout 1, so that means I can reform you. We'll say I totally did that on purpose. So I give you Burnout 5. No, I want to do that after I've reformed you at least once, I think. Oh well. Will you die if I put you here? You will live with 1 health. Not ideal. And if I reform that guy, I don't have enough room to play him. Bleh. We looking good still, though? Okay, we're still fine, though. Good, okay. Alright, Harvest guy, frickin' OP. He's carrying us for now. Love this Harvest guy. Now I just need to put, like, somebody in front of him to... You know, yeah, like Entombed Explosive. This guy dies. If I get Endless on him or reform him, Endless Burnout on him would have been good. Yeah, I'm gonna take that guy. Okay. Alright, what do we got? We got Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Arms, and Healing. Are there any spells that I want to get Holdover? Holdover Molded. I have a free room, so if I get a room card, could be very good. Probably go to my Merchant of Steel over there, get upgrades on the unit I'm playing around. Iron Tongue. Sweep. This unit's attack is set to 30, cannot be changed. Echo Vault at the end of the turn. The last spell played on this floor is played again. Interesting. Pirebound. At the start of the combat, ascend non-boss enemy units on this floor and apply days 3. Interesting. Spectre with the 40 months. Feels more like 40 happy years. Alright. Well, I'm glad it's been happy times. And thank you for all the support. Holy 5 copies of something. I don't think I have anything that's worth 5 copies of except maybe the offering token, and that would only be good if I was incanting. Still not bad, I guess. Basically draws itself. You wish you had a Rand Founder badge? Oh. You have to hit... I don't know how you get that. Does that mean you were subscribed when I became... No, I don't know how that works, actually. Alright, I feel like there's better rooms I could get. What rooms could I get? Something with harvests. Yeah. Could put sweep on this guy. No, he's gonna die over and over. Be one of the first number of subs. Oh, I'll be among the first 10 subs. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, this is new. What is this? Stasis Crystal. Resolve, gain 20 attack and 20 health while under stasis. Ability emerge. The hell? What is stasis? Is stasis the... Is this a weapon that literally only she can use? Is there anybody else that gets stasis in this game? Did they add stasis to other units? That's weird. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who else that could be used on. Train stewards. Actually, I think I might buy that. It'll be free and it'll give me a capacity. Put a shield steward on. So I'm gonna do that, and I think I want quick. Do I want quick on you? Yes, I do want quick on you. Okay. And do I want that to be deployable? I want this to be deployable, yes. Okay. Spectre believes in this channel. We all believe in Rand, the goodness in this fine gentleman. Aw, that's very nice of you to say. I believe in you, too. I believe in you, Peter. I believe in you, Peter. I believe in you, Peter. Do I care about drawing anything else right now? Yeah, I probably would have wanted him. I couldn't have played him next turn anyway, so we'll just draw through the deck. Seems good. You have to do military service next year? Let's hope there will not be a war in Europe. Oh gosh, I really hope that for many reasons, but yeah. Do I want to consume this? Nobody currently has burnout. Let's just consume that. Oh god, I did the knockback on that guy. So annoying. Okay, that's not gonna kill you, is it? Out. Okay, well, as long as I get any of my reforms next turn, which watch me get none of them. Okay, we got them. Okay, good. Wrong one. That's the one. Are you dying? Okay, you're not dying. That's good. You only take the 1 damage. All right. Go ahead and do that. Don't you absorb that attack? Yeah, absorb it. It's fine. Okay. I don't really have incant synergy for all these draw spells I have, but that's okay. Okay. GG with this, maybe? Close. You got it next turn, bro. I believe in you. I believe in you, Ragey, bro. Beautimus. Okay. Wow, forced military service. Is that like a... South Korea has that, right? I think there's a bunch of places that have that in Europe, aren't there? That's kind of crazy to me. Kill friendly units and reform until this floor exceeds its capacity. Is there any way to play around that with my build? South Korea has mandatory military service, yeah. Endless. Okay, so I could put endless on this guy and farm him with big sludge. I think I'm gonna do that. How's the train ride? Actually pretty rough, Hallis. This is like our 6th attempt today, just trying to make this thing work. Let's see. Revenge, apply frostbite. Sweep. That's 1 capacity. That's 2, 3, 4. If I do a capacity upgrade, I could play one of these guys. What, I want the tanky one or the incant girl? Probably the tanky. Well, this one, if I'm going to be playing this guy... Yeah, I think I want to do this, actually. And I think I do want to go capacity, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have room for one other if I do capacity, okay. I'm a determinator. I'll get there. A determinator. Interesting. Okay, well, thank you. I feel like that's a compliment. I am determinator. Come with me if you want to live. All right, quick. Okay, burnout. Yes, now I have the burnout on this guy. Now I just need the endless on him. And I don't even have to reform him. Do I want quick on anybody? Quick multi on you, quick multi on you. Probably one of those two. Which one? You. Here we go. Oh, perfect. I can just put the... Let's just do this right now. Burnout endless. Exactly what I want. And then multi on you. And we got some scaling, baby. We got some scaling. RuneSpeak 2 gives more magic power, I think. And this is the one that's the Frostbite version. Do I want the Frostbite or Spell Weakness 2? I think I want the Frostbite. Alright, and what do I want more of? I could get 2 of these. Do I want 2 of those? Actually, I think I do, because I want to just draw it earlier. And once I start drawing 2 of them, that's extra harvest stacks. So, I don't know, that might be too much. We probably need to go draw for our last upgrade. Minus Ember's a little rough, but it's fine. Alright, so we go. You. We get quick on you. And we'll do Steward's Quarters on a different floor. And I want those to proc because they'll give me monies. I swear those guys sound like they just have a tummy ache all the time. Come on, dude. It's okay, so don't worry about it. You'll be fine, I promise. And we're basically just playing Entombed Explosives over and over and over. I don't know if this is a sustainable... good build. My Incant Girl's not gonna get incanted much because I'm just playing my Ember of those units every time, but our harvesting is getting pretty good. Harvest guy's getting huge. Offering, I don't have anything for that. Ice Storm. You're not really doing a spell damage thing. This looks like a skip. Number of friendly unit deaths, that's pretty good. It's expensive though. I don't have Ember. 25 damage, apply 3 days to an already damaged unit. This will get good, and hopefully I'll get a way to get Ember. Like the room that gives you Ember on kill or whatever. Removal, trinkets, magic, artifact, room card. There's a lot of stuff I wouldn't mind removing. There's some trinkets I wouldn't mind. Let's go here, see what we got. Attack to a unit, okay. When it dies, what do we got here? Another Wickless Baron. And burnout stacking. We're not really doing burnout stacking. Could I fit another of the harvest guys? I'd rather just copy him if I'm going to do that, so let's just skip that. Let's remove Frozen Lances for now. Like, there's so many dead cards in my deck now, the way we're playing it. I mean, giving attack to these guys who are just going to explode and die are not... It's not going to be that useful for us. Extra Frostbite. Equipment card is free. So I could combine the Swift Steel with something. I like that. Random. Sketches of Salvation. Okay, this could actually be useful because that would get these into my hand quicker. And I get rid of the other junk. That could screw me up if it puts the wrong unit on the bottom floor. Do I have any source of Frostbite? I do not. Alright, I'm just going to go with this guy. Okay. Penitent Prayer Stone. So that's going to be the spikes thing. How much health do you have? 13 health. Do we kill that turn 1? I think it'll be close. I think, especially since I can reform him, I think I am going to go for that. True, my main guy has Frostbite. That's true. Maybe I should have gone with that. It's fine. It's fine. We are leaking that one guy. Hopefully... Okay, don't want to incant you. Alright, both the people that are dying are endless. Don't want to dig through my deck right now. Couldn't play the Entombed Explosive. I couldn't play much of anything, so no, don't want to dig. Good. And if you die on this floor, that'd be perfect because that would give us more harvest stacks. There we go. Harvest stacks for to win. Oh, I thought that guy would burn down already. It's fine. Is that a GG? That looks like a GG. GG to me, G. Not doing that much damage, actually. Okay. Harvest guy got up to, what, 180 times 2 and 100 and something health. Oh, he's farming harvest stacks out the reanimate guy, too. Nice. Very nice. Okay. That doesn't really do much good for us. I don't want the calcified ember. I don't have an offering for this. Actually, I do. I have offering tokens. Okay, take that. Maybe get permafrost on it if I can. Friendly units have endless. Oh, that's a room. Well, I already have endless on the main units I want. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip that. That's new. I think that's just a... I have that goldified. I don't remember this being a thing before. I wonder if I did that before they changed whatever that card is used to be, because that does not look familiar to me. Okay, Merchant of Arms. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a room on the bottom floor. A room that I can put on the bottom floor so I can get Ember is what I'm looking for. Merchant of Steel, though. My main guy is already buffed up. Yeah, I really want to go to Merchant of Arms because I could make the weapon that we have even better, too. When you summon a friendly unit, draw an equipment, apply -2. When you play a unit... Oh, Hall of Mirrors. Oh, Hall of Mirrors. So if I got rid of... Oh man, Hall of Mirrors could go off. If I got rid of Steward's Quarters, Hall of Mirrors I would get for free on turn 1. And I could get what? That'll cause me some capacity issues. I'd have 5 capacity. 1... 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play any other units with Hall of Mirrors there. If I played these 2 guys and then played it after, and every time I play one of these, it would play 2 of them, and that would be 5 capacity too. Ooh, I need more capacity to make this work. Well, I was gonna go for, what was I gonna do? Draw for my next thing, but if I do capacity for my other upgrade, Hall of Mirrors will go off. Okay, I'm buying that. I'm removing the other room so that doesn't get drawn. I need more of everything. True, I need Ember, capacity, and whatever the other one is. I want to give some health to our guy who's got the weapon. Go. Alright, so that'll be free. Don't even think that I need to duplicate anything, but like another offering token. Give us more chances to always hit it for Guardian's Amulet, I guess. Okay, that's already deployable. Room and equipment for free. Love that. Those combos. Okay. So after this fight, I will be able to get another capacity. And then I can go crazy with the Room of Mirrors. For now, what I'm going to do is... Why isn't this... Oh, it's deployable. I already had deployable on the weapon. I can't deploy a deployable weapon. Well, this is unlucky. I did not draw... Oh, they're doing a lot of damage really effing fast here. I might have to reset this up. tried to use the Hall of Mirrors and it's like instantly screwing me over here. Double burnout there. Yeah, I think the Hall of Mirrors is screwing me right now since I can't. Play my units the way I need to play them. Okay, so if I place you, then I can place you. There it is. Okay, now, as long as my burnout doesn't screw me, hopefully we're okay now. Taking a little damage, but not the end of the world. Although we're about to leak some dudes that might do some damage. Oh man, 2 off lethal. Alright, so that means we only take 6 damage, not the end of the world. Yeah, I can't even play those guys. So much math in this game, yeah, no kidding. Alright, are we okay? 2369, okay. 2494. Reforming here. Okay, we should set up that I can reform my way to victory, I think. As long as I draw some reform. So far, no. Okay, will you work? Ah, that does it. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now that I have capacity, now I should be able to play this deck how I actually want to play it, I think. Actually, maybe. He died of the frostbite anyway. Okay, nice. Transfer all frostbite. I mean, I am putting some frostbite, but I'm gonna say no, skip. And I'm gonna go capacity, because it's all about these harvest stacking guys. And having room to play dudes in front of the harvest stacking guys. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Arms. Okay, what do I need? So my floor is 9 capacity minus 2 with Hall of Mirrors, which is 7. So if I play one of you and 2 of you, that's 5. And I could play 1 Entombed Explosive that gets doubled. Or I could play 1 of each of those and double the Entombed Explosive, so we're harvesting more. Because we get like 4 of these guys. We're going to need a bigger train. True. I think I just want to go for removal, to be honest. A bunch of junk in my deck I need to get rid of. Holdover, huh? Get these guys. Well, let's see here. Get these guys out of the deck, I guess. Yeah. I have a lot of gold. I'm going to be able to do a lot of removal as well. Alright, spell weakness 2, frostbite 25. On Endless, this is better against bosses. This is good to like clean up guys if I have a good spell, but we don't have good spells consistently, so although Runespeak can draw us a spell, let's still go with the frostbite. Double stack. Sap 4 is not bad. I think I want to make this cost less. Do I hold over something? Hold over offering token so I have one every turn to guarantee if we draw our offering, maybe? It's also an incant trigger. Let's get one holder on one of those. Let's consume a frozen lance, I think. Heal. Heal whenever we offer that up. And permafrost. We want to permafrost the targeted thing. Now let's permafrost this, so every time we draw it, we make sure. Takes one away from the heal, though. Making sure we can always play that seems good. Okay. And consume another thing. Let's consume a random reform. Okay. Alright, this deck might work out. Maybe we can finally do it. Penitent Person again, spike 6. You know what? No. I think we could be fine with that. But I don't want to take any chances here. These guys have a lot of health. And me not drawing my harvesting guys is not great right now. And I just drew through it. Ugh, this is a terrible start. And I can't even play this guy. Okay, let me restart this turn. Just may go the distance. Now I'm not so sure. This start seems pretty terrible, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I have to restart this one. We're leaking big dudes. Let me see here. I need to kill off... Let's do it this way. Give ourselves hopefully a little more time to scale here. Okay, 300 damage. That guy's gonna be down to 250-ish. Gotta do less scaling here and let him... Okay, I'll only let 9 damage through. Actually, does he die to the frostbite? No, I don't think he does. Let's get our scaling here going. We let a little leak now so that less leaks later, basically. Yeah, so we did get 1 hit through. AoE damage. This will make you not leak. Oh man, that's a lot of health there. Okay. $25. Will that finish off that guy? 77 plus 25 is 102. So it would be 1 off lethal there. Oh man. Okay, we did sap them, so they're doing less damage to our stuff here. You get a bunch of attacks though. Okay, how are we looking? We win! Yay! Okay, alright, we're looking good. Okay. Okay, alright. This is not scaling super fast. I think the main problem is I'm not getting our harvest guys big enough, quick enough. I wonder if I need to set up harvest on the top floor so we have time to draw through to where our harvest guys are. Muting. I don't even know who my boss is. That's how out of practice I am. Corruption guys. Okay. Alright, I feel like I'm like 1 or 2 pieces away from this actually going the distance. What are the pieces I'm missing? Maybe some trinkets, maybe some unit upgrades, maybe some card removal. I feel like I really need this heal over here. Maybe a holdover spell, although I already have 2 endless guys and another holdover spell, so my draw is already kind of tanked. I better go here for the heals. What do we got over here? Permafrost. Consume spell chain. Think card removal? Well, I didn't go the way for card removal, sadly. Spell upgrade slot. Frozen cards reduces 0. Spell weakness when they enter the floor below the pyre room. Yeah, it feels like getting my boom guys early might be the most important thing. Things worth spell chaining. Unnamed tome. Let me look at my trinkets. I feel like trinkets could get us over the edge. Extra upgrade slot on a spell. We don't have like one single powerful spell. Unless I wanted to get like holdover on Guardian's Amulet, so we're sapping a bunch. It's frontline that we're not killing. How do I kill frontline better? How do I... Like harvest proccing an additional time would be big. Consume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have some consume cards. Do I need deployable Ember? Actually, I'm not able to play the big sludge. If I get deployable Ember, I could play him. I think I might just need to go for removal because I have to get to my harvesting quicker. Permafrost -1 cost. Is that useful anywhere? This guy maybe. Alright, let's just start removing. I need to get through my deck, and how do I do that best? To remove spells. Gonna do one more? Damn, that's all I can do. If I hold over, that is actually worse for my draw. Okay, how about a consume on one of these guys? That's close to a removal. Minus cost on my best helical crystals, sure. And I think that's all I can do. I'm not sure if this is gonna be enough. Well, let's hope. Hoping and wishing and praying we can make this work. And did I like double of the Wickless Baron, or did I want... I think I did like double Wickless Baron better. Come on, give me my dudes. Give me that guy that can block. I hope he's gonna get a bunch of corruption. You believe, thank you. That makes one of us. I mean, yeah, I totally believe too. Although if one of these guys, Harvest Guys dies, then I get to can summon him again, can't I? So I can reform him. Or do I make him endless? Could make him endless. If I summon him again on this floor, I won't be able to play my other dudes. Alright, so let me instead do this. Oh my god, we got the one guy that won't fit. Oh, both of my guys don't fit. Frickin' hell. Capacity. Such a pain. Go. That's what I'm looking for. He's gonna have 200 something health left. Okay, that's much better damage. Very nice. Alright, we got this stacking going now. Love to see it. You are now dead. Going to silence. I can silence this turn. And his corruption action won't happen. If I do it on next turn, I can silence him on the top on your floor. Which would that be better? It'd be an incant. I think that might be better. Beautiful. Let me do this. You best go to bed. Pie Dad's work is never done. Glad to catch the stream. Good night, folks. All right, have a great night, Pie Boys. Great to see you, my friend. Enjoy your pie dadding. Pie dadding is important. Nice. Beautiful. Very good. Get this guy there. And okay. Save that. Yeah, we're looking good. Is that GG? Not even close, apparently. 4109. Okay, actually is kind of close. Hopefully we can get some reform next turn to finish this off. Can't play that, damn it. We have reforms in here. Molded, yes we do. So let's leave. Let's see what we can reform next turn and see if we can finish him off. It's crazy that that was not enough. 300 guy over here. How much damage does that guy have? 20 damage? Not that much, it feels like. Okay, if we grab you. You have burnout 3. And that did it. Beautiful. Okay, very nice. He's gonna have a lot of frostbite too, yeah. Maybe he would have died to the frostbite as well, but that guaranteed it. Let's see if we can do the Titan, man. Come on, let's do the Titan. Titans! Titans assemble! Fight the Titans! We have a good amount of health. We have a healing card. We have a pretty good build here. Not amazing, but it's pretty good. Kick his ass, Seabass! Yeah, I'll try. Alright, and I liked having the double Wickless Baron, because one died and then it was in the reform pool, which worked out pretty nicely for us. Okay, not a great start here, but we can sap. Okay. We'll want to make... Ooh, you know what? Making you endless? Do I even have to reform you? Is that good? Yeah, maybe it is. Let's do that. Although, endless on this guy. If I place him in front, I won't be able to place my spawning dudes. Let me check if I grab one of my spawning dudes here. Love discard versus this guy, by the way. Okay, we didn't grab one of our spawning dudes, so... let's just get this for a trigger there. Wait, do I have an endless on a cardless dude? Okay, alright, we got... Okay, no, we're good, I think. Very nice. That'll keep him from doing his extra damage. Let's see here. Looking good. I want to go ahead and cast this. Just for a incant? Sure. Consume this or reform something. Let's go ahead and consume, and I'm not gonna. I don't want to sap, and we have plenty of health to play with, so that's good. Might actually get 2 floors harvesting here in just a second when I draw my second entombed guy. Yeah, so I can do that. And that. I don't have my Incant Girl anymore, which is not ideal. It's okay. If I can reform her eventually. Silence. Who do, ooh, I can silence the guy who does the damage on the bottom, on the empty floor right now. Let's do that. And let's not draw here, I think. Those guys are both dying, not ideal. That guy is endless though, so it's fine. And I really just need Ember because I have a number of cards I can't play every turn, but I think we're still good. This is looking slow but steady is how I would describe this. So I could get another one of you, or I can keep with... Yeah, I think it's better to do this. Definitely better to do that. Let's get you on this floor. I miss a turn of that if I don't play the Entombed Explosive guy now. Let's go ahead and do this. I think that scaling is more important than one turn of those attacks. That guy's dying pretty quickly, so that's good. Okay. We are leaking a little bit. We got plenty of health. Man, where are my reforms? I know I have a reform card or 3 still in my deck. It's just really hard to actually pull them when I have so much holdover and endless every turn, I guess. Alright, who do I want to sap? These guys are silenced. Silence sucks. Who's silencing? This guy. Piece of crap. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, that guy's basically dead. How much damage are we taking? We're taking 8. Okay. Oh, that was one of our reforms that just got discarded. Not ideal. Should have done that at the beginning. It's fine. 10-19. That guy's almost dead. So it's only... Yeah, okay. Couple more turns. That's GG, man. Okay. This guy's leaking. How did I not kill this? Is he stealthed? He must have been stealthed or something. How's that guy just walking through? Alright, I don't want to sap yet. Just do this, I guess. Alright, still fine. We just have to actually get through all the junk to get some hits on this back row dude who's got 10 spell weakness on himself. Okay, that would actually overstack that floor. Okay, I think next turn we got this. Maybe this turn if I do that, a bunch of damage. Oh, GG, I just did it! Wow, okay. I think there were so many of my own unit deaths that the 10 spell damage on that AoE just nuked him. Alright, there it is. Oh, I think this might have been the hardest combo so far. Stygian melting. And I did it once on Covenant 9. Accidentally, when I meant to do it on Covenant 10. And I think both times I got the one was with the Harvest guy. But GG, we got there. Alrighty, my friends. GG cookie time. I'm going to call it a day there because I'm going to go work out before I got to get ready for rehearsal later. So, hey, we actually did a basically full stream for like the first time in a month. Hope you had a good time. I had a blast hanging out with you awesome folks. I don't know if I'll be streaming anymore this week. I'm pretty sure I won't be streaming tomorrow or Wednesday, but maybe Thursday or Friday I will. But you all know, it's all up in the air. Every surprise stream is a... surprise range stream is a precious thing. So, as usual, my friends, thank you for hanging out. Think of the bits, the follows, the subs, give it subs, lurking, hanging out, all the awesome, amazing stuff y'all do sports stream. I will see you all whenever I see you, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. And until next time, peace out, happy game, and enjoy this sea shanty. Later, my friends. Y'all rock.